to another episode of the TMossBoss show. And it looks like I'm going to do another Ask Reddit question podcast thingamajig. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, answering Reddit questions because I cannot think of anything to talk about right now. I could talk about what's trending on Twitter, but that it doesn't seem too interesting. And half of the trends, the majority of the trends, I know like 3 things that's trending right now on Twitter. And Steve Harvey, hashtag Justin for Johnny Depp, Justice for Johnny Depp, and Stormy, which is talking about Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott's daughter and stuff. Don't have too many things to say about all of that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to just do a Ask Reddit questions, and then afterwards make me some chicken strips and make me some videos. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I had to sign in or create a new password with Reddit because something went wrong and I don't know. So, anyways, close that. We Gucci now. So a serious question for autistic people at Reddit. What do you wish more people knew about autism? I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know. That's for autistic people, so I can't really answer that question. But I would imagine that, like people just, I would imagine like their answer would be like people just need to know the difference in like all the different like autisms and like problems out there and stuff. Like they're not all the same, so you can't treat one person with autism the same way you treat the next person with autism. Like it's all different and stuff. You ain't gotta talk to them slow, treat them different. Like they human just like everybody else. Like I guess help them on some things, but I think I think they're okay. Like I don't have anything bad to say about it or say that they're different in any sort of way. Like I said, we're all human. But next question: what's your biggest regret from your teenage years? Just not taking my like career goals seriously. I feel like back then I was just being a kid, just enjoying life, and I feel like I should have really been like just focused on myself, like my 20-year-old self, then see where that was gonna lead me for my 30-year-old self and 40. So just kind of like planned out things better. Overall, just I was like, when I was graduating, I didn't know what I planned on doing and stuff. So it was going to be the military, but then I stopped. Then I started doing YouTube, and then I started taking that serious. And I wish I did that in like 2010 rather than doing it in 2015 and stuff and had like a 5-year gap of just fooling around and things. But anyways, next question. If you could have 10-inch anything, what would it be? Height. Definitely a height. Like, I know that probably people are going to be looking for the other answer, and I'm not going to get that deep in depth with what's going on down there and stuff. Like, I'm okay with what's down there, but I just height. 10 inches to my height. I'm like 5'9", so dang. 6'9"? That would be 5'8". No. Am I 5'8" or 5'? I need to measure myself and things, but yeah, that's what I would want to do. To my height, I want to be taller. That's just my thing right now. I ain't trying to turn it into no song or anything. So yeah, 10 inches to my height. Next question: what movies really effed you up? I can't really think of a movie that like had me. I would imagine like it just got to me emotionally. I don't know. I do not know. I know a lot of people are saying that Joker was going to be, like, it was too disturbing and things. It's funny because, like, I didn't find that movie disturbing, but I could also, and then also on the other hand, like, I understand, like, I wouldn't necessarily say I understand how he felt, but I guess I can see why he did the things he did. So, in a way, that movie, like, I'm in support of Joker, but I wouldn't necessarily say that movie messed me up as a person and things. It just had me have a different outlook on a person when they go crazy. So, next question. What's the weirdest thing you've heard or had happen to you while you were using the public restroom? I kid you not. Okay, and I cannot make this up. So, I think I was on the toilet, and then there's a guy next to me, because there's the men's restroom on where I work at. There's only 2 toilets in there. Weird, right? Then it's like, I wish they would make that. And it's like, they got like 3-4 conference rooms in like on our floor. And I'm thinking in my head, all of these floors that they got in this building, you mean to tell me not on any of them floors they don't have a conference room that they should just have like one floor just for conference rooms. But our bathroom, it needs to be bigger, okay? It needs to be much bigger. I don't understand why they put 2 toilets in there. And then 2 of that, I still can't think of the name of the freaking things that we use to pee in. It's not toilets, but the ones that's like, it doesn't require you to sit down on it and stuff. If you do decide to sit down, then you're going to be looking crazy and things. But anyways, yeah, overall, our bathroom is small. But right next to each other, right? My phone had went off. So I'm going to getting ready to check it. I kid you not. The man that was sitting next to me whispered, "They found me." Hurries up, gets out of the bathroom, washes his hands, and just left. And I'm like, what? What was that? I was so confused because I'm like, what is he talking about? They found him. Like, I was afraid of leaving because I'm like, I didn't even know what this guy's problem was. I'm like, no, this man, he might roundhouse kick me or something as soon as I walk out the bathroom. So I'm like, no, I am okay. I'm sitting right here on this toilet. Whoever that man is, he thinks somebody found them, so therefore I ain't gonna cross him. Okay, like I should have like that man. That I wish I would have seen who it was, but I'm like at the same time I really can care less. I'm like whoever that man was had to been crazy and things. I just hope that he doesn't work there. I just hope that he doesn't work in the building because I'm like I feel like well at the time I had my Galaxy phone and yeah I would imagine like he It's like, what is he talking about? They found him. I'm like, man, ain't nobody found you. I'm in here using the bathroom. Nobody don't care about what you doing and stuff. But anyways, yeah, that was probably the weirdest thing that's happened to me and stuff. Probably, yeah, I can't think of too many other things that didn't happen. I just don't like when people talk to me in the bathroom. When people try to talk to me while I'm in the bathroom, I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I got, ain't trying to be in here right now, so... Yeah, I can't talk to people in the bathroom. That to me is another weird thing. I don't like when people talk to me in the bathroom and stuff. But next question, serious question. The UK has left the European Union. If you voted Brexit, why? How will it benefit? What? Brexit? What is that? Why and how will it? I don't even know. I don't even live in the UK, so. Next question, teachers of Reddit, what differences do you see in students who have young parents versus students who have older parents? Oh, that would be a really good question for teachers. I feel like definitely with older parents, like they, students are more like, okay and stuff and not all crazy. I mean, there's some where it's like, they're kind of crazy and they don't listen and stuff, but after a couple of talkings and stuff, maybe a whooping here or two, yeah, they'll probably listen. Then with young parents, I don't know. Young parents, I ain't never really seen a kid with a younger parent. I'm trying to think, like, when I was in school, I never really... There is some kid, well, I don't know, define young. Like, are we talking, like, 20 and they in elementary? Or, like, because I wouldn't know, like, I don't think they would be bad and stuff. Huh. Well, that's, yeah, like it's a questions for teachers and stuff. So, next question. Redditors who started off doing terrible in school and ended up becoming a straight A student. What changes did you make and what advice do you have for the rest of us? Serious. Don't take any days off because me, man, I always wanted to. Because I'm like, my thing is, it's like, you just really need like a break from school. My thing is that I always needed a break. I'm like, the thing was I didn't like my school. So that's why it's like, I always wanted to, I just did not want to, there's days I didn't want to show up, there's days I didn't want to go. But it was my senior year. My senior year, I say that I had all A's. I think I had like 1 C. It was like, actually, no, I had A's, B's, and I had 1 C. So, yeah, it's like, just stay in school, do your work, try not to get into any arguments with your teachers and stuff. Like, just overall, like, yeah, just anything that they say, just let it go. Teachers, half of the teachers in school, they're crazy. So I think I've told y'all about some of the teachers. I had a health teacher. She said I wasn't gonna graduate because I didn't know how to use a blood pressure cuff. There was one teacher, she felt like every time when I had failed the test or didn't have homework or something like was wrong with my work, she felt like she always had to call my mom. And I'm like, why not just talk to me? Like, you're calling my mom. She can't like do anything about the work. I'm the one that's in school right now. I have to do the work. So talk to me and stuff. What other teachers? Yeah, I had teachers that was making students cry in high school and stuff. So yeah, teachers are crazy, man. Like, teachers are really crazy. That's what it's like. Just do the work, hurry up, graduate, and get up out of there and stuff. Show up every day, and yeah, you should be cool. You should be cool and stuff. So, next question: how would you feel? How would you guys feel about moving these? How would you feel post to its own dedicated sub? I wouldn't chirp about it. I feel like I'd be a how would you feel? Yeah. Like, how would you feel? Yeah, I would. I'm in support of that. I'm with that and stuff. So, yeah, definitely in support of that. Next question. What's your first memory of the internet? Cheat codes. Grand Theft Auto cheat codes. Grand Theft Auto cheat codes. MySpace. What else? What other? I don't know. I wasn't really... I didn't do a whole lot on the internet when I was younger. The only thing that I really did, because I was the only one with, like, internet access, I think, I was like one. I think that's probably why I'm like really good with the electronics, computers, and all that stuff today. Because when I was younger, I was constantly on the computer and things like looking up cheat codes, finding the best cheat codes, and all that stuff. Plus, I had kids I went to school with. They wanted cheat codes. I mean, I think I had the magazines, so I would definitely like let them look at the magazines for a little bit. But yeah, it was always like cheat codes. What other things? Yeah, that was about it. I wasn't really doing a whole lot like when I was younger. It wasn't up until now when I was like YouTube, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, all these other like freaking, I don't even know. Like, there's just like so many things right now that's on the internet that I'm like, I just like, if I'm talking about like stuff that I seen today, stuff that I seen yesterday or any other day of the week, like I'm like, I ain't seen so much throughout the internet, and I'm like, from memes, Instagram, I mean, dang, like, it is a lot going on the internet right now versus how it was back, like, 10, 15 years ago and stuff. So, next question. What is the worst feeling a human being can feel? Well, I feel like a cat or like a dog wrote this question or something. What's the worst feeling a human being can feel? I don't know. Probably hurting somebody. Hurting somebody that doesn't deserve to be hurt. Like, there's, like, I don't know, there's times I feel like when I've been joking around with people and I went a little bit overboard and I can see that they were visibly hurt by it. Yeah, that was just like, dang, I didn't even mean to. Like, my fault. My fault. I apologize and stuff. But, yeah, probably hurting somebody, like, hurting a very, very nice and caring person. Like, that, I'll probably say that. There's this next, if America had a Brexit, I don't even know what a Brexit is, so I can't even answer that question. So, next question, your gender is reversed. What's the first thing you do? Dang. Wow. I don't know. If I was a girl, because I kind of like some of the things girls, they like the stuff how they be describing their problems. I'm like, man, I do not want to be a girl. I don't know. I really don't know. I'd probably just stock up on a lot of like women products, and yeah, that's about it. I'll have to sell all my shoes, freaking some of the clothes I can possibly still wear. What else? Yeah, because I'm like, I can't even fit the shoes no more unless I stuff them with socks. But then I don't want people to be thinking, like, I'm wondering, like, okay, like, am I, because no, like, no, there's a friend of mine, she's probably relatively the same height as me. I'm probably like an inch or a couple of centimeters taller and stuff. But, I don't even know if that's even possible to be a couple of, I'm like an inch taller than her and things, but anyways, no, she's like, I think she is like a size like 8 or a 7-inch shoe. So I'm like, as long as my feet remain the same, I think I would still just be the same old me and stuff. My voice would be a little bit high pitched and things. I think I'd still be the same me and stuff. Like, it would be weird, but yeah, dang. I have to start using the women's restroom. it seems like women, when they use the restroom, it takes a long time. So I'll probably be like a little bit upset. I'm like, I don't know, like, I guess if, well, yeah, I'm just happy being a man. Like, that's all that matters to me right now. So anyways, if the earth shrunk down to size of a ping pong ball and someone ate it, what would it taste like? Probably nasty. Probably some, like, just some soured and old. Just soured and old. Like, yeah, I would definitely, yeah, that's definitely what it would be. But people who wear AirPods all the time, even at social functions, why? You know, yeah, and even when you're like, when I see people, I'll take like one headphone off so I can hear what a person is saying. But there's times when people with earpods, they're like, so for an example, at my job, people will come up, because I'm a cashier, so people will come up, they'll have their stuff there, but they won't take like the AirPod. Like, some people would take them out, or they'll tap the thing and pause it. I think that's a pretty dope feature and stuff. I was like, that's really dope how it does that. But anyways, yeah, there's times I'm sitting there, I ask them like, hey, how's your day going? They didn't hear one word I said. I'm like, why? Like, dang, just be freaking respectful. You, even if you go into like a family function or whatever and stuff, like, bro, you surrounded, or sis, whoever, you surrounded by family. Like, take the headphones off. I'm like, that's why I'm like, me, I never wear, if I'm surrounded by like people, even when I'm like hanging out with friends, I don't even bring headphones. I'm like, there ain't no reason for me. I bring it, if I'm by myself, the only time I wear headphones and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm like, if you at a social function and you wearing AirPods and stuff, like you're at like a house party or something, why? Like, why? Because there ain't no reason for it. So, next question. Tomorrow is 02/02/2020, which is the same if you read backwards without slashes. What are you going to do? Probably watch the Super Bowl. I mean, there ain't really a whole lot to do tomorrow. Just watch the Super Bowl, record YouTube videos. Same old, same old. But next question. What's the most mysterious or creepy video you've seen? Bro, I love mysterious and creepy videos on YouTube. No, I think I'm going to probably set up a few of those videos to react to tomorrow, because there's some videos I've uploaded, like me reacting to them and stuff. Bro, them videos, because it's just so interesting watching them. I know people are probably all like, bro, something's wrong with you. No, I love mysterious and creepy videos. I love trying to solve that stuff. That, to me, those are some of the best videos on YouTube. It is. Like, I seriously, I could watch those type of videos all day. Like, if I found like a group of friends and they all just love those videos, bro, I would sit there and just, we would record. I would do like, yeah, that would be so dope, like a mega reaction. And then we all just sitting there trying to solve it and stuff. But no, seriously, those videos, I can't even think of one. Like, there's probably like ones where people, where they go missing and things, and then like hidden videos or messages of them pop up, some old weird stuff like that. But no, like, I can't even begin to start with all the like creepy and weird videos or mysterious videos I've seen on YouTube. So to me, I like them all. So anyways, instead of being licensed to kill, James Bond is now licensed to mildly inconvenience. What sort of stuff does he pull? Probably just, well, if it's like mild, I don't know. He'll probably like spray a lot of water on the floor, get in people's way. He'll be polite and say, excuse me, so then it'll like fall in the category as mild. Yeah. Just your typical inconvenient stuff. Like, you know, like just being in the way and things. Like, it's just James Bond, but he's not even killing people. He'll just like drive out, park in front of them and stuff. Like, it's still him, but he's just like inconvenience, like stuck in traffic. But like then the killers, they're also stuck in traffic, so he'll drive in front of them, just stop his car and stuff. Like, yeah, probably some stuff like that. But next question, what are some cool websites to go on when you're bored? Reddit, the website that you are on right now, Reddit. But no, like, serious, probably Reddit, YouTube, maybe TikTok. Well, that's falls in the category as an app, but still, like, I'm going to consider it as a website and things. Yeah, TikTok. I need to start getting into Bite, like, cause that's like the new Vine that's out. So probably that too. Yeah, probably all that stuff. But next question. Jesus uses bread as a sign of his body. What food would be a sign of your body? It wouldn't be food. It would be a drink, and definitely Red Bull. Definitely that would be Red Bull. I felt like that. If it was like, if it was me, like they'd see like just a Red Bull just like sitting like on some like freaking counter or something, and somebody be like, when did this Red Bull come here? When was this? Then they'll just, yeah, that would be me. That would be me. We would be having, it would be a table, just we all sitting there, we all drinking Red Bull and stuff. So that's what I would do. Next, another weird, questions I'm like, I can't even, like, I don't even understand. I ain't even gonna read them. I'm just gonna move on to the next question, because there's times I be seeing some questions, I'm like, what, how you even respond to that? But if you had to survive an hour with the entire world wanting to kill you, what would be your plan? Dang. Wow. That sounds like a movie. That has to be a movie. That has to be a movie and stuff. I don't know what movie it would be, but dang, what would be my plan? Definitely going into, dang, does that even count like family, friends, like the entire world? Dang, man. I never trust anybody, because I was just like, no, just an hour ago, y'all was trying to kill me. Like, what, like, dang, man. Like, that would be crazy. Like, I'm out in public somewhere, because knowing my luck, it would happen to me right when I'm in, like, downtown Seattle or something. So, I'd have to go out on the run. Cars would be getting in that, man, that sound like that would be, like, a really, really intense movie. Because I know I'll get, like, an alert, like, you're, like, oh, like, we're whoever, and for an hour, then, like, that's, like, the worst purge ever. For me, it would be, like, dang, then I had to, like, I'm looking at everybody, and then they all standing there staring at me. Man, I just, yeah. Dang, that means they'll probably be friends or family that I would have to take out and stuff. Like, that would, why would that even be a thing? Like, whoever you are twisted and you are demonic, putting that idea in people's heads and stuff. But, no, next question. It's a good question, though. It is a good question. But, yeah, like I said, I'll probably just go into hiding. Like, I, like, go find an abandoned area and just hide there. I'm like, just make sure nobody doesn't follow me. Hide there, freaking watch YouTube videos. I know the haters on YouTube, they'll be happy about that. They'll be the first ones trying to do it. Like, I see freaking helicopters, jets, a bunch of just all with them inside of it and stuff. So, next question. For people who had a glow up at some point in their life, how did people notice? How did you notice people treating you differently, and how did you react? I did not have no glow up. I grew out hair and a goatee. That was it. That was it. Not even like chin hairs and stuff. My chin hairs just grew in more, and I grew my hair out. But I would say that I did not. I mean, in my words, yes, I would say I had a glow up. I would have to say, like, I like the way I look now versus how I looked like 10 years ago. Because now I look like I'm above the age of a high schooler and things. But back then, I was like, nah, like, I think even, yeah, even after, like, graduating, like, I don't know, like, yeah, after graduation, I mean, of course, you're still going to have, like, that high school look to you and stuff. But it was, like, 2 years after graduation. People were still asking me, like, oh, am I in school and stuff? And I'm like, no, I'm out. I'm not, like, dang. How many times I gotta tell y'all, like, I'm old, like, I'm not young anymore, but, yeah, I was not treated differently, nothing, so, in my words, I had to glow up, but nobody didn't notice or treat me different. People just were all like, oh, you grew your hair out, and all that stuff, like, still same old, but anyways, pet owners of Reddits, what's the most bizarrest thing you ever seen your pet do? I don't have a pet. But the previous pets that I've had before, they would stare in my living room like something was there. And we're kind of just like, me and the rest of the family are all just kind of looking at them and then looking in the living room like, what are you seeing right now? Like, what do you got going on in your life where you just doing that? And so they, yeah, actually, you know what? I wouldn't necessarily say every pet. No, actually, no, I take that back. Every pet has done that. So, yeah, I'm like, you know what? Them pets, y'all need to stop. I'm like, whatever you looking at, it's ain't gonna do nothing to you and stuff. So, anyways, next question. What is a random fact that you know? What is a random fact that I know? I don't know, man. Oh, I can't say, talking about these shoes, they're not good for rain, even though they would seem like they would be rain shoes. Excuse me. These Alpha Edge 4D shoes, yeah, they're not good for rain. In fact, I was actually gonna make a couple of videos talking about that and stuff. So, yeah, it'll probably be that. It'll probably be that and things. One more question, and then after that, I'm going to end this episode. But what song almost nobody knows, but you think everyone should listen to at least once? There's this song that was in this Apple commercial. It's called Dream, Dream, Dream by... I can't even think of the guy's name. I gotta look it up right now. Actually, you know what? No, not even. Well, it's that song, but no. There's this artist that I was listening to. Cause she was in an Eminem album, and I guess I haven't really seen these playlists and things. No, I'd like I'll talk about that in another episode. But no, there's this artist named Jessie Reyez, and she has this song out called Love in the Dark. I felt like that, yeah, she has like a lot of listeners and stuff, but I feel like, I don't know, people probably listen to her and stuff. But I would have to say that song. Like, that's just my little promo to her and stuff. Probably everybody knows about that song, but at the same time, I feel like don't nobody really know about her as an artist. Like, she just kind of started blowing up. And I think, yeah, she definitely had her big break when she was on this Eminem album and stuff. So that's when I had seen her. I don't know. Maybe she had her big break before that, and Eminem just took notice and things. He had her on a couple of songs. I was just like, oh, yeah, she has to be good. And she is, too. Nah, she is. Like, listen to her music. She's really good. But that is all for today. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. If you came from YouTube after I uploaded these promos, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to try to upload those tonight and things. Get those out of the way. I need to upload a lot of videos tonight. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this from YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this from a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you watch David Dobrik, you can buy tickets in literally the easiest way, yada yada, what David Dobrik says, okay, in his promos and stuff with SeatGeek. So yeah, make sure you do that, and yeah, freaking save yourself some money and things. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.